AZ, are you ready to explore the art of self-expression? Are you ready to remove your judgments and respect uncensored opinions? If so, then you've come to the right place. This open mic can open minds. The words transferred through this MIC might change the way you see.
Look at the sky.
Now stick around, because two more people and we're going into our features. We got some amazing poets in town. We got Church to Poet from North Carolina and Seth Walker from Texas. All right.
The first time I flirted with poetry was the time you put them rhymes in a verse for me. At the time it was still just the fantasy, but now we court, you know, me and poetry.
There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
Church opens the door to his life, and I want you guys to know right now that the doors of the church are now open. Welcome, Church to Poet!
I used past words because I thought we was past words. But now I'm going backwards to take back words. I said I used past words because I thought we was past words. Now I'm going backwards to take back words like I love you. And love and like seem to be the same thing if you take the O and the V and change it for I and K, and it's just really like you. And I don't know if liking you is simply how we were supposed to be, but I'm trying to figure out if me and you are supposed to be in the same room at the same time, I assume. But assuming means I made an ass of myself, but I assume you and me ain't supposed to be in the same relationship. So I'm trying to relay this ship to a different port, and I don't know if this port has a different area code, but my area code ain't even yours anymore. So I'm trying to see if going backwards is like pushing on the 10 speed, or maybe a BMX so I can stop in my tracks. Because if you all know that if you push backwards on a BMX bike, we all stop for a second. Take in what we have in our lifetime, but in my lifetime I've seen us take these roads, but these roads ain't even the same one we're supposed to be on. I don't know if it's me or you who's in a bad relationship, but this relationship seems to be on a different incline, but it's a decline. I'm trying to unwind, but unwind my soul into you like a glass of wine. Every sip is happiness at the bottom without you. But without you, I thought maybe I could make it, but my report cards and my credit cards and my life cards seem to have you always at the end of them, but at the end of this, it's just you and me. Hours of letters. Between those letters, it's just us, and those us is just me and you, trying to figure out me and you should even be together. I was sweating. In Arizona heat, and remember if North Carolina heat felt like this hot, but this hot ain't even this hot, but it's hot enough for me to ask you, can I borrow you some water? Ow! I want to wash myself clean myself, purity of your soul, but my soul and your soul aren't the same soul, we ain't whole. So if me and you decided we was going to be together for the rest of our lives, then the rest between our lives needs to have some 7 to 24 minutes between the hours of us having devoured the rest of our lives in the same period of months and days. But it's 365, and if you count it leap year, I'm trying to leap out of here. These are the reasons why we figure out if we decide we want to be in the next relationship ever. I'm trying to see if my shirt can wear Dickies forever, but he didn't wearing the gray and I'm the wearing the black, but we just trying to figure if the merge together will we have a white love or black love. But black poetry t-shirts on sale for 10 to 15, but it's 15 if you buy a CD together. But I don't know if me and you sitting together. He got a Tennessee Titans shirt on, but I'm a Tennessee Titan. I'm tight with it. I wrap the mic cord tight with it. I don't know if me and you feeling like we was this tight, but me and the Mike Core got a relationship going, and this relationship is on the up. So I'm trying to see if me and you on the up or downstroke. This is what I say at the end, folks. Thank y'all for having me.
Eric the priest really fast with the feast and confesses his sins to no one. With the slime around some food on his cheek, he'll take all of your worries away. Take all of your worries away. All of your worries.
Right, you ready for another feature? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna introduce him. His name is Seth Walker. He's from Houston, Texas, everybody.
So you can trust in Dustin. He's got more chromosomes than I know what to do with. Coolest dude I met in all of Arkansas in a pool acting straight foolish, man. He saw my tattoos, splashed some water, put his horns up and said, "Rock on, dude!" And I could tell right away that his syndrome was down, but he didn't get down, just was down, born down, like 311 and James Brown. Dustin was the shit, son. His mother told me she envied his ability to love life, just live life so freely. He still gets mystified by butterflies and scenic scenery. He still smiles when he pops bubble wrap. Cardboard boxes are still forts to him. And that day was the first day he had been swimming ever. Y'all, he was terrified of water, but Dustin was a 5-minute overcomer, just like that. He was scared but tried it and liked it, then loved it. Now he's a part of it. See, Dustin is a 17-year-old splish-splashing machine. He gave me a great big bear hug, pulled back, smiled and said, "You sure are hairy." And I laughed. Then he laughed. And the trick was done. See, Dustin was an undiscovered street magician, but y'all don't tell anyone because the world, it ain't ready for his powers. Y'all, he can melt Antarctica with a high five. He can make the sun smile every time he walks by. He's the only person I've ever met that I bet can understand what's being said when the trees speak. Some nights, him and the moon meet. In grassy Arkansas hill countries, they play hide and go seek. But if the moon can't break away from his night job and Dustin's still alone, well, they make faces at each other through his bedroom window. You see, Dustin can make the moon last. That's his superpower. It's what that 21st chromosome does for him. Down syndrome is an insult. Dustin's the brightest gemstone I found in all of fucking Arkansas, and don't you dare call him stupid. That kid's got more cool than the fawns would know what to do with. He's the definition of superhuman, so you can trust in Dustin to be a friend when you can't befriend yourself. Just don't hug him when you're wet, because he doesn't like that. But he will hug you even if he's wet, because Dustin thinks that's fucking hilarious. And when Dustin laughs, he squints his almond-shaped eyes, tosses his head back, and throws his body forward like he's never been so fully engulfed in a moment before in his life. But he has been. It was yesterday. But as simple as he is, Dustin understands the power of today, and today he inspired a poet. Tomorrow, a painter. Thursdays are his work days. He gives away free hugs until his arms break, giving all that he has because he doesn't know what it is to take with no ulterior motives. Dustin couldn't be fake if he tried, and Dustin never needs an alibi because superheroes, well, they just do what comes natural to them. They save the world, one person at a time. So you can trust in Dustin too, because that's what superheroes are for, y'all. Thank you. I'm Seth Walker. Y'all are awesome. Time to put me to sleep. Take this weight off my head. Take up my space on this floor. Think about what she said.
The countdown to self-destruction is almost complete. You got 4, 3, 2, 100 years of slavery, acts of bravery, test of manhood. Never understood why, how I try, but my situation never seemed to solidify. So I seep through the cracks of society where the system is S&M. Got you bound by the constraints of time, law, and religion. Got you to the point where your life ain't no less than that than a prostitute on the track, standing on the corner telling stories about how she wore her body out till she wore her body out, but that's a whole nother story.